Finishing up our dish, it's going to be great for breakfast, it's going to be great for dinner, it's going to be great for everyone.
Yes, and it's meat-free, but you could certainly make it a meat option too. We're making our breakfast enchiladas. So we have all of our components ready, and you did great on the eggs.
Thank you.
I like to cook my eggs over kind of medium heat, so that way they stay nice and fluffy like this. I don't like to do them over high heat. So once we cook those eggs, I just added a 1/4 teaspoon of salt just to season them up a little. So we seasoned every portion of every component of our item. So that way at the end you don't feel like you have to add a bunch of salt and pepper to the top. You have seasoned everything. So I just took our little flour tortilla, and you could certainly use corn tortillas too if you wanted to. Okay. And I got these small ones today, but you could certainly use the bigger size too. So as you can see, I just put some eggs down. I put our peppers and black beans and chilies down, and then I just sprinkled a little bit of cheese. And then I'm just going to roll these up. And I have a 9x13 that I just sprayed with some nonstick cooking spray. Okay. And then you just put them in here, seam side down. Yeah. And if any of it falls out, then I just put that right here. so that,
don't waste anything.
Don't waste it. So that person can still get all the filling, even if it falls out a little.
I'm like, well, if that falls out, I'll just taste test, and then I'll, make sure it's okay.
Or you could do that. So we're just going to use as many tortillas as the filling will take. And since these are kind of small, it'll take about 12 of the small ones, and then probably about like 8 or 10 of the bigger size ones. And we also made our enchilada sauce, and that's in the pot right there. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind whisking that. And as it cools, it's going to thicken a little. So if you get distracted or something happens and you come back, I know, and your sauce has thickened up, don't worry, just add a little bit of water to it and whisk it up. You don't even have to put it back on the heat, and it'll loosen up for you. Oh, good. So if you were going to make this, make the components a day ahead of time or something like that, and you get back to your sauce after being in the refrigerator or something, just don't worry. You can totally
So not only is this kid approved, this is distracted mom approved too. I like that.
Which is definitely, necessary for most of us to have something that is a little bit forgiving. Yeah. So we're just going to continue to wrap these little guys up, and then once we wrap them all up, we're going to pour the sauce over the top and then sprinkle it with some more of our cheddar cheese, and we're going to bake it. It's going to be really quick, 350 for just about 30 minutes until everything is bubbly. Of course, all of our components are cooked. We're just warming it up.
Yeah, and take a look at the finished product up here. How good does this look? I know your kids would be super excited about this, to see all this cheese. What kid wouldn't? So check out the recipe. Again, we've done so many recipes over the last month or so, even more than that, about getting into back to school, easy dinners at night, easy breakfast. And this is just another one on the list. Also remember, Greer's continuing to collect for those affected by the recent hurricanes until Friday, so remember that as well. And remember to like Lucy Greer on Facebook.
Yeah.
You like her here on Studio 10, like her on Facebook as well.
Thank you. Yes, I try to keep everybody updated on what's going on with me and what's going on at Greer's. So there's nothing more fun for me than to see somebody write on there that they made one of my recipes and that their family enjoyed it. It seriously just makes my day. So I love to hear from people on Facebook. It's a great way to get in touch with me, especially if you have any feedback about one of our stores. I love to hear from our customers, so thank you.
And remember, grocery pickup going on in a lot of locations, including the Bay Minette location and a lot of locations here in Mobile. You can check out those on Greers.com online. Check out recipes as well. And of course, we'll put this recipe up online right after the show. Lucy, my friend, another success.
Thank you. Thank you. It was fun.